Hello, in this video, we will learn the QGIS software. QGIS is nothing but Quantum Geographic Information System. For an example, let us consider Everest House building. For this building, we will measure the length, width, area, and we will find out the latitude and longitude of the building. To create these, we require Google Earth images. For that, open the Google Earth Pro software. Enter Everest House. Click search button. Google Earth will take you to the Everest House building. Next, go to view. Click reset and select tilt and compass. Next, add the place mark. Add the 4 place marks one by one. For that, click add place mark button. Name it as 1 and place it at one end. Then click OK. Then again add place mark. Name it as 2. Place it at the another end. Click OK. Then click add place mark button again. Name it as 3. Place it at the another end. Click OK. Right click on the place mark 1. Click properties. These are the latitude and longitude values of the place mark 1. Write down these values. We will use these values in the QGIS software. Right click on the place mark 2. Click properties. These are the latitude and longitude values of the place mark 2. Right click on place mark 3. Click properties. These are the latitude and longitude values of the place mark 3. Right click on the place mark 4. Click properties. These are the latitude and longitude values of the place mark 4. Write down these values. Click OK. Next, save the image. Click save image. Save the image to high resolution. Click this drop down. Select 4K ultra high definition. Click save image. Enter the file name as Everest House and save it. Open the QGIS software. This is the main screen of the software. First, we have to import the saved Google Earth image. To import, go to raster, click georeference. In this, click file, then select open raster and select the saved image. Then click open. Now we have to enter the latitude and longitude values to the place mark. Enter the latitude and longitude values of the place mark 1. To enter the values, click on the place mark 1. Enter the latitude value. Latitude north direction, that is 22 degree. Give space 32 minutes. give space, 48.96 seconds. Next, enter the longitude value. Longitude each direction. Value is 88 degree. Give space, 20 minutes, space, 51.78 seconds. Then from this drop down, select project CRS. Then click OK. Enter the second place mark, latitude, longitude values. Click on the second place mark. Enter the latitude value, 22 degree, 32 minutes, 48.50 seconds. Enter longitude value, 88 degree, 20 minutes, 55.32 seconds. Select project CRS, then click OK. Next, enter the place mark 3 values. Click on the place mark 3. Enter the latitude value, 22 degree, 32 minutes, 46.75 seconds. Longitude value, 88 degree, 20 minutes, 51.16 seconds. Select project CRS, then click OK. Next, enter the place mark 4 values. Click on the place mark 4. Enter the latitude value, 22 degree, 32 minutes, 46.14 seconds. Longitude value, 88 degree, 20 minutes, 54.16 seconds. Select project CRS, then click OK. As we can see here, there is a red dot. This represents the assignment of the latitude and longitude values to the particular place mark. Click Start georeferring. Click OK. Don't do any changes in the transformation type. Let as it is polynomial 1. In the target SRS, change the target SRS to project CRS. Then here don't do any changes in the output settings. Then click OK. Once again, click the Start georeferring button. As we can see here, georeference successful. Close the georeference. Save the file. You can see here the image is transferred to the main screen. To find out the coordinates of the building, we have to create the points. To create the points, go to layer, select create layer, select new shape file layer, enter the file name, points, click this radial button, save the file in a particular folder. Don't do any changes in the file encoding. In the geometric type, click the drop down menu and select the point. In the additional dimensions, don't do any changes. Click this drop down and select the project CRS. In the new field, enter the name, file name. In the type, click this drop down and select decimal number. Next, add to field list, then click OK. As we can see here, the point layer created. Right click on the point layer, select toggle editing. Next here, select the add point feature. Then add the points. Give the name ID. One point created. Click at the other endpoint of the building. Name it as 2. Next, click at the another end. Name it as 3. Then 4. To find out the latitude and longitude values of the building, right click on the points layer. Click open attribute table. Click open field calculator. Enter the output field name, latitude. In the output field type, select the decimal number. Click this drop down menu and select decimal number. In the row number, click the geometry drop down menu and select $Y. Double click on $Y, click OK. Again, click the open field calculator. Enter the output field name, longitude. In the open field type, change it to decimal number. Click this drop down menu and select decimal number. In the row number, click the geometry drop down menu and select $X. Double click on the $X, then click OK. As we can see here it is showing the latitude and longitude values of the building. Close the dialog box. To find out area of the building, go to layer, select create layer, click new shape file layer. In the file name, enter the file name, area, click the radial button to save the file in a particular folder. Save the file. Don't do any changes in the file encoding. In the geometric type, click this drop down menu and select polygon. In the additional dimensions, click this drop down menu and select project CRS. Enter the new field name, area. In the type, change the text data to decimal number. Click this drop down and select decimal number. Click the add to field list, then click OK. To find out the area of the building, right click on the area, select toggle editing, click add polygon feature, draw it from one end of the building. then right click, enter the name 1 and click OK. Right click on the area layer, click open attribute table, click open field calculator, enter the output field name area, change the output field type from whole number to decimal number. Click this drop down menu and select the decimal number. In the row number, click the geometry drop down menu and select $area. Double click on the $area, then click OK. Now we can see here it is showing error, could not add the new field to the provider. Click OK. Now change the create a new field to the update existing field. Select the area, click this drop down menu and select the area, then click OK. Now we can see here it is showing the total area of the building. This much of basic knowledge is sufficient to learn the QGIS software. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share and subscribe to my channel.